Welcome to Webcurl's on-demand webinar. This presentation will showcase our solution to enabling multi-channel customer engagement. Local residents and members of the public are often the best way a council can find out about an issue that needs to be addressed within their area. Providing a multi-channel mechanism to enable easy reporting and routing improves not only case logging, but also helps internal teams identify and assign items for action. This webinar will show 3 simple scenarios using our Webcurl portal and Microsoft Dynamics 365, a CRM solution. We will show you how a local resident can log a fly tipping case easily via the web, regardless of device. Our customer service team, or CSRs, will then pick up and action the case before providing an update which is visible to the public. Let's start by showing the experience for an anonymous resident who has identified an issue which needs to be reported. From the main council website, the resident is presented with a number of self-service options to allow them to report their query. Our example today is around fly tipping in the Oxfordshire area. The data will then be passed into CRM for the customer service teams to manage. As I click on the fly tipping link, you will see it takes me through to the main reporting page. And what you can see here is a basic example of the type of capture screens you could display to a local resident. You will see at the top of the page we have a map which shows existing fly tipping issues. I can click on any of the yellow markers to see some additional detail displayed below. Should this issue be something I would like to receive an update on, I could choose to follow the case and proactively receive emails on progress. We will look at how this is displayed in Microsoft Dynamics 365 shortly. This local resident, Jenny, has identified an issue in Headington. She uses the search box to type the name of the location and drill down on the map to see if the issue has been logged before. From the map, she can see one other issue, but this is not the one she is reporting. By moving the red marker to the right position, she can now log a new case and inform the council on where they need to send the cleanup team to. She captures the details of the case and can then also upload a photo of the problem area. She chooses to receive updates on the case proactively and therefore provides her email address. Now that the issue has been logged, we are going to switch to the role of the council customer service team who can action the inbound case. I am now logged into Microsoft Dynamics 365 and looking at my daily dashboard, which provides a snapshot of the key information that I need to action. I can see a mixture of charts and data and drill down should I want further detail. Dynamics also has the concept of a shared queue, which allows me to view unassigned inbound cases. The customer service team can then work through the queue of cases as they come in and take ownership when they have the capacity to work on them. I can see in the queue the case that Jenny created in Headington. I'm going to pick this case up and remove it from the queue to show that I am working on it. As I go back to my dashboard, you will see the case appears on the left-hand side. I will now drill down into the case and take a look at the information. The case has a process workflow to help guide a user through the next steps, and the case also allows them to see and then update a timeline of the work. The timeline also shows the image that was uploaded by Jenny. And the follower information is also stored in here, which allows the CSR to set up notifications. There's also a link back to the original portal screen, should the CSR need to see the map and the original detail. So as we head back into CRM, I will also do a quick search for the original case that Jenny proactively followed. This was about furniture found in a ditch. You will see here her follower information is already logged against the case, and so she will receive notifications on any updates. Let's take a look at another example of case creation by a local resident who is already known to the council. The portal screens are fully responsive regardless of the device they are accessed from. Here we are showing a phone and a tablet as an example. If I go to the same web location on these devices and log in as a known resident, in this case Brett, you will see the phone screen adjusts the web page to make it easy to see the information. With the information adjusted, you will see menus also alter to a device-friendly flow. And as Brett is logged in, he also has the ability to see everything he has reported in the past and any other interactions with the council. Brett now has a new case for fly tipping he wants to report, and as with the web page example, he can move the red marker on the map and then fill in the case details below. This includes the option to upload an image taken from his device camera ready for submission. You can see here how it displays the data in the phone, but I will also show you how you can see the same information in the tablet. As I click on the same issue, you will see the case details appear below. As the CSR, I will now head back to CRM and you will see the new case has been created in exactly the same way as we've shown before. If I drill down into the case, the only difference is the fact that the case is associated to a known contact record, Brett in this case, rather than the anonymous user. Should Brett have any other interactions with the council, these can all be linked to his contact record for CSR visibility and central management. Let's look at the final example, and this is when a local resident telephones the customer service team or drops into the offices face-to-face. The resident is Mark, and the CSR conducts a quick search to identify his contact record. Once in the record, the CSR can see a number of case creation options available to them. As this is another fly tipping issue, the CSR can launch the portal screen directly from within CRM to continue with the same consistent experience. The CSR logs the issue on Mark's behalf and the case appears back in real time into the CRM dashboard. This follows the same pattern as previous examples and is directed to the queue to show it is available to be picked and worked on. So what you've seen are a few simple examples on how our portal can be connected to a back-office CRM system to manage interactions with the public. From a council perspective, the CSRs will have a single platform and experience to manage all inbound cases regardless of channel. This will limit duplication and confusion on case handling and assignment. The advanced workflow can reroute information captured from the portal to other back-office systems for action, and the system itself is designed with the user in mind. It has a familiar look and feel and very straightforward to adjust and expand as your organization identifies new scenarios that need addressing. Daily dashboards through to management reporting can all be catered for. We have shown just a standard example, but it is very simple to add other visualizations to help spot trends and help a CSR plan their day effectively. The customer experience is equally as intuitive. We keep the forms simple and quick to fill in to reduce drop-off rates and encourage web completion. Adding different scenarios, maps, and the ability to close the loop for providing updates are all part of the solution's capabilities. Thanks very much for taking the time to view our webinar. Our next one will look at how the Webcurl portal can connect to an open source CRM solution. Please take a look at our case studies and get in touch if you would like more information.